If you want to know what are the valid IDs you can use for your passport application, or perhaps you just want to know what valid IDs are acceptable in the Philippines, then this video will discuss the 15 acceptable IDs that you can use for your Philippine passport application and other business transactions. Stay tuned and watch the video to know the details. Welcome to DenZ TV. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you receive updates as they are posted. The list is intended for passport application in the Philippines, but most of the IDs on this list can also be used in other purposes, especially those transactions that you do on a regular basis that require a valid ID. First on our list is the SSS card. Those who still have the original SSS ID may still use the card for transactions like passport application. The card is issued, of course, by the Social Security System or SSS, intended for those who are working in the private sector. Second on our list is the GSIS card. For government employees, the GSIS ID or card, or also known as the GSIS e-card, is considered to be the most innovative government-issued ID card today. This is because the eCard Plus is not just a membership ID, it is also a GSIS transactional card, disbursement card, ATM card, Visa debit card, medicine discount card, and tuition discount card, among others. Third on our list is the UMID card, or the Unified Multipurpose ID, which is a Philippine identity card introduced in 2010. The card was developed as a single card for the relations between several government agencies such as the SSS, GSIS, PhilHealth, and the Pag-ibig Fund. Number 4 on our list is the driver's license, issued by the Land Transportation Office or LTO. This is for owners and drivers of motorized vehicles, and also student permit may be accepted if it's in the card format. Number 5 on our list is the PRC ID, or the Professional Regulatory Commission ID, intended for licensed professionals such as doctors, architects, accountants, and teachers. Sixth on our list is the PhilID, or the Philippine National Identification, issued for the general public. The PhilID is a functional ID which serves as a valid proof of identity, which would help ease transactions with both government and private sector through easier validation and authentication of identity. Number 7 on our list is the OWA e-card from the Overseas Workers Welfare Administration, or OWA, intended for the overseas Filipino workers. Number 8 on our list is the Voter's ID, or the Voter Certificate, issued by the Commission on Elections, or COMELEC, intended for citizens who can vote. If you are issuing a voter certificate, please take note that certificates issued in COMELEC's regional offices may require further verification, so applicants are requested to present NBI or police clearance along with the voter certificate. Number 9 on our list is the Permit to Carry Firearms card, issued by the Philippine National Police. It is intended for those who own firearms and who are permitted to carry them outside of residence. Number 10 is the Senior Citizen ID, issued by the Office of Senior Citizens Affairs, or OSCA, intended for individuals or citizens that are 60 years old and above. Number 11 on our list is the AIRMAN license. So this license is issued by the Civil Aviation Authority of the Philippines, or CAAP, intended for pilots, okay, whose licenses were issued August 2016 onwards. So it may be a student pilot license, a private pilot license, commercial pilot license, or airline transport pilot license. Number 12 on our list is the Philippine Postal ID, issued by the Philippine Postal Corporation, or PhilPost. And the improved postal ID is the newest government identity card intended for the general public. Number 13 on our list is the Seafarer's Record Book, issued by the Maritime Industry Authority or Marina to qualified merchant marine officers and ratings including fishermen and offshore workers to provide the holders with identity papers and a record of their sea service. 14 on the list is a valid or latest passport. So this is intended for those who want to renew their passport. Of course, the passport is issued by the Department of Foreign Affairs. And the last but not the least is the school ID or a certificate of enrollment. So this is of course issued by an academic institution intended for minors. So minors do not have much identification to show. So school ID or certificate of enrollment with photo of minor and dry seal of school may be presented. And those are the 15 acceptable IDs that you need to present for Philippine passport application and other business transactions. Thank you so much for watching. If you find the content of this channel valuable, remember to subscribe. Feel free to check out the other videos as well.